Good afternoon. Welcome back to Pouring Through Life. I hope everybody had a really beautiful holiday. My family and I enjoyed our time together. It was great. Got to see a few people. Broke the rules, yes, but we got to see our family, and it was needed. Popping some bubbles because I just mixed up this pearl paint and it's got a lot of bubbles in it. I'm not actually using my house paint base on this project. This cute little unicorn is going to be from my middle daughter, Sophia. She loves unicorns, and I want her to love this. So this will be my first little project on with my new pigments. For Christmas, I got a bunch of ColourArte pigments. So I'm gonna go through the colors here. Hopefully I can make it through a video without somebody screaming in the background. So this is ColourArte Boysenberry, Bling It Interference Violet, ColourArte Pink Azalea. This one is ColourArte Stargazer. It's a really pretty light, sparkly blue. Some of these are out, but I'm not sure that I'll use all of them. I just have them just in case. This is Bling It Milky Way. It's a really big sparkle paint. Then I have my husband yelling in the background. Bling It Gold Sparkle. I love this. It is just luscious, wonderful, gold sparkly amazingness. Move my little spoon so I don't knock them over. Actually, I'll move them back here. So that was that one. Then I have the actual gold shimmer sparkle, shimmer gold sparkle by Bling It. Okay, so for two paints, I have Master's Touch light magenta. Then I have folkart Color Shift White Flash, which is like a nice pearl white with a pink hue to it. And the last one is decoart Pearls Baby Pink, and it is exactly that. It's a pretty light, pearly, beautiful pink color. So I'm planning on layering the pigments with the two paints to try to have some opacity, however you say that. All right, so I'm gonna start with the tail. Basically my plan is, I did this on other projects. Let me show you one of them. I did this cute dinosaur. And so what I will do is I'll do little blooms all over. One big bloom, and that's kind of how I did it to get the lacing randomly all over. So that's the plan. Do I start with the head? I might just have the horn be gold. Maybe both, I don't know. How about interference violet with the gold sparkle over it? So that way in some lights it's got the purple hue. And then, yeah, do that. And on top of that, I'm gonna put the other gold sparkle, just so we have some really cool effects.
Let's play in our room. Hola, Mommy.
Hi, baby. What you doing?
I'm playing with my sister.
Are you playing nicely with your sister? She's not crying, so I have to assume that you guys are being good. Thank you for being nice. Okay, so I'm just kind of wiping the sides here. You know how they show unicorn horns and they always have the lines? So I'm just going to draw through the pigments and just to create create the illusion of lines. Just like that. Okay. I just need to get into it. I always overthink these things. So this is the boysenberry. It's almost like the Amsterdam permanent blue violet. That's what that one looks like. So now I'm going to put a little bit of the baby blue stargazer by ColourArte. I'm going to put the white flash by folkart. And the pink azalea by ColourArte. Interference violet. And then a little bit of gold sparkle. Shimmer gold sparkle. That's what it's called. Then I want to do the light pink on there. Yeah, why not? See if I can keep this from spilling off. And last is going to be Milky Way. Oh, got a little tip from watching a video the other day was it said, if you want your lines to really be stood out, put a dark color on top. So let's put a little bit of that boysenberry on top. Let's see if I like it with just the white cell activator, if I like it with white and black. I've been doing the white and black a lot lately. Okay. Wow, pretty. I am so lightheaded off that little tiny blow. Wow. It is exquisite. Absolutely freaking amazing. Love. In love. Okay, so this next one I'm just going to move right on. I'm going to try to lean it this way so it goes down. Okay, Adam, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Frustrated. This is the Master's Touch Light Magenta. And I'm going to do the gold shimmer. White flash. This is the baby pink pearl. Interference violet. Stargazer blue. Oh, gold. Sorry. Like, what am I missing? What am I missing? This might be my best bloom. I'm I'm so excited by this. It's the best one I've ever done. Oh, sorry, this is the gold sparkle again. Because it's a unicorn, I want it to be in your face. Shimmery amazingness. I'm going to put the pink azalea back on top. And let's do some cell activating. Amsterdam white. Amsterdam white black. Okay, I'm going to pick it up a little bit. Stick my chin in it. Beautiful. Wow. I need to get a little bit of this to move over. There. That develop a little bit. Wow. Adam, this is amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this.
Oh, those are cool colors.
Yeah.
I like the horn.
Isn't that
Looks
cool?
like an actual horn.
I put the layers of the golds and I just drew it with a stick. I didn't actually blow on it or anything because it's a unicorn, so it has to have a cool horn, you know? Okay, so I gotta tilt this a little bit. I need the paint to roll over the nose. Actually, I can just blow it. Okay. Just that's one thing I have to make sure I do this time is I need to make sure that the paint is pouring over the sides. I didn't do that on one of them and it was a pain to fix. Really need the corners and the edges and everything to really have good coverage. And what I do to fix that is I just pick up my drips and I go over here and I just put it on there and let it roll over and do its own thing. But you want it at the time because each color mixes together and then it changes them, so you can't easily copy what you put on here when you try to touch up something after the fact. So that's why I always go back over a couple of times and make sure every inch of it got coverage. If you don't like what you did, just puff on it, give it a little tiny blow, and it'll fix it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the dark purple, boysenberry. This bum area. It's gonna have boysenberry. God, that's such a pretty, pretty, beautiful purple. Interference violet. So pigment, to paint. It's the baby pink. It's not really technical, it's craft paint, but this one is in a tube. Okay, let's put a little blue. It's a stargazer by ColourArte. And bling it gold sparkle. magenta, light magenta by Master's Touch. And white flash by folkart. I know I'm using way more paint than necessary, and the reason I like to do it this way is I want the paint to have ribbons of color. I don't like to work hard when I blow on it. I want it to have a lot of pretty contrast, and I want the cells to have layers of color. I want them to be, when you look at it, one of the cells, I want it to have several different colors in it. It is not necessary to make a flower. I'm just playing, trying to enjoy what I'm creating. Let's go blue, because blue and that purple are magical together. They create that peacock type color, and I love that. This is the Milky Way by Bling It. Just really beautiful. The main reason why I will drizzle over the other colors is when you blow, then you mix in those colors together, and I like it when it does that. But it doesn't have to be a flower pattern. Alright, so I'm going to do the last color is going to be the boysenberry again. Maybe I'll do boysenberry with a little dab of the other one. Pink azalea. Let me just tilt the weight back so it doesn't roll off. Oh, for my base paint on this project, I did not use house paint. I used decoart Metallics Pearl White. Oops, that was way more cell activator than you would ever need for this size. I'll show you the bottle after I blow this. It looks like a chunk. Nope, bubble. Oh, just stuck my entire chin in it. Whoopsie. Okay, just checking the edges over here. Make sure everything's covered nicely. I'm going to throw a little torch on it because I did not use house paint in this one. Okay, well, technically there is house paint because the pigments are mixed with the house paint mixture. So I guess I don't need to torch it. See how there's nothing on that part? I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit because there's plenty of paint on here. And let's just go ahead and let some coverage happen there. And then I'm gonna let it go back because I don't want to lose the cells that I made. Another thing I will do sometimes is I will add the cell activator in an area that I don't necessarily like the cells that were created, and then blow on just the cell activator onto the color. Since it's so heavy in color and there's not that huge pillow paint, you don't lose the prettiness of what you put on there. And I just wiped the guy's nose right off. So you don't lose, it's not like your paints mix so much that you lose the color vibrancy. I'll show you what I mean by that. So I want there to be, there's not enough lacing in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little tiny bit of white right in the middle. Maybe. Flip this around. So that way I created some lacing in there. Why do I keep dipping my chin in it? He might need to go outside again. So see the cool cells that I'm lacing I made right there? I'm gonna do the same thing right here.
Come on, Megan.
Just kind of trying to create some interest so it's not all block colors. You might want to, oh, he didn't go? Okay. Okay, so the tail, I'm probably gonna put the color out and then just do a couple drips of pouring, or the cell activator along the way, and then blow, and I'll do the same for the feet.
You gonna make the tail look like the horn?
No. So let's see how I want to do this. Something like that. Okay. Interference violet. The pink azalea. What, honey? Okay, thanks for sharing on my video. You're gonna have to give me a second, okay? Okay, well, leave the Band-Aid on it. You always take the Band-Aids off and then they don't have time to heal. You gotta leave it alone.
I put it behind my bed.
Of course you did.
But it is better now. My action looks better now. It looks very better now.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Go away, Ryder. Who want you to lick my poop?
Ava, I'm recording a video, honey. I'm so glad I'm recording these videos. That way in the future when you grow up and you have a boyfriend and things, or a girlfriend, depending on what you choose, whoever you're dating, I'm going to show them these videos where you tell people that you have liquid poop. Okay? Sure you will. I think I want pink to be the blinger on this one. Another reason why I kind of did long strings is it's a long tail, and tail has hair. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bunch of little baby blooms. What? I'm tired. I'm tired too.
I
leave my stuff alone, please?
I found the box.
Our enterprise solutions would cut your monthly operational costs in half. Taylor, it would pay for itself in 6 months. So, what do you think?
Totally dipped my chin in it again.
One more time?
Oh gosh.
Your employees work hard for you. Give them a health plan that works harder for them. From Primera Lundrock, with more options to fit your business needs and budget. Because your employees depend on it. Find your plan at business.primera.com.
Mommy, I can't believe this is my first time bring out liquid.
Why does she have to keep saying I'm pooping out liquid on every video?
Right.
Our message to the 12s for this holidays would be thankful. We're all still here. We're all still alive. We all have our family and friends here.
That one's gonna be pretty. Okay, I'm gonna flip this around so I can get to the other feet, and then I get to change a liquid poop diaper. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna tip it. Just wipe some paint on the tail edges so that way it has some rundown.
This year, we've had to relearn everything. And while we wish we could go back to the way things were, somehow this year's brought out the best in us.
It tested our strength as a community, and even when we're at odds, we stood up for our beliefs and strived to be better. Despite our differences, when it truly matters, we're there for one another. And if 2020 has taught us anything, it's what to be thankful for.
Thank you for the help, my family and friends.
A job that I love.
Okay. Alright, so I think pink, purple. So I'm gonna put the magenta.
To do our jobs, to get you the information you need. No matter where you find yourself during the holidays, we'll still be here for you. Q13 News, all local, all together.
It's important to know the reason why.
Maybe I do gold feet. Might be kind of cool. Have some gold feet, gold sparkle like the horn, make the feet match.
7 days out, or whether it is happening tonight, you're going to know what the big story is, and you're going to know why. I'm Lisa Villegas, and I'll see you on Q13 News.
Be grateful, be blessed. Even though we're going through a pandemic right now, there's a lot to be happy about and a lot to be grateful and thankful for.
Can you see it? Something good is taking shape. It starts off smooth and balanced and ends strong with a full flavored finish. There it is. $1 any size premium roast coffee at McDonald's. Good is brewing.
I am smart.
An advocate,
Okay.
an ally,
Down to a pretty pink.
A teammate. Someone who supports you. Fights for you.
I moved down my bubble.
Okay, Ava, that's enough.
I'm talking about Sophia.
Then you go in the room and you talk to Sophia. You don't yell at.
For over 60 years, Symetra Life Insurance Company has been committed to helping make the future feel a little
I
less
just
scary.
want
So
to
if you're looking to build a
die
better future for
I
yourself,
wanted to burn a raisin, but I don't wanna brush clean my teeth. It's boring. It's boring.
What does that have to do with anything?
benefits, life insurance.
full of tradition.
Let's go.
We got a technology update from Monday. And thanks to the station,
Okay.
it's still fine during the last days of Monday
Those are cute
holiday.
feet.
So this summer,
Okay,
Monday
so
will make your new year very merry.
feet need to be pretty. are going to be the pretty stuff on the feet.
Get 0% APR for 72 months on the standard bank, or up to $42.50 total savings.
Interference, violet.
Guys, breakfast! I'm leaving for McDonald's in 5 seconds.
There's a meal for everyone this morning with buy one, get one for $1. Only at McDonald's.
And bring it Gold Sparkle.
What?
Big car. She wants to play with big car.
I want some water. How about water? Megan, how about water? Let's see what?
I don't know what she's saying by Big Bumblebee. Do you know what that is? 'Cause I don't. Okay, so I did.
Bumblebee, but it's yellow.
Pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna do more purpley color on these two legs.
Did you talk to my mom?
Nope.
You said she called. I didn't do nothing. And then magically now I have one just 47 minutes ago.
I knew she would call you. That's why I said your mom just called. I was doing some things.
What do you expect to see Seattle do here at the beginning of the second half of the football? Well, they've been able to get it up with Russell Wilson.
So let's go hang it. Gold shimmer.
On this drive, and try to get that running game going. He's not running the ball that bad. He's actually running it pretty well, even if you take out his longest run of 11 yards. So,
And interference violet.
and I think when you use the word pressure, and it gives pressure on Jared Goff to play better in the second half.
And top it off with go to the purple again, I guess.
Where is the wet wipes? I'm trying to wipe up here. Where's the wet wipes?
What wipes?
The one that you use for my little foot. Well, I'm trying.
Honey, let me finish this and then I can change you, okay? I'm almost done. Just go get a bag. Go get it to the couch. Go get it ready, okay? Okay, I think it's done. I just gotta go through and make sure these under edges are all completely covered in paint. So on the sides here, just kind of get the paint on my finger and make sure there's no exposed wood.
I found scissors on the couch.
Okay, will you give them to Daddy then?
Why did you give me scissors?
Because I told her to. She found them on the couch where she's getting to get changed. So I just asked her to give them to you. Is that okay? Okay, I think I'm done. Okay. Trying to decide if I want to do a little bloom right here just to get more lacy. Just to change it up just a little bit. There.
Touchdown!
Gold. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of gold on there. Or black.
Are these real flowers?
No, they are not. Those are silk flowers.
Silk flowers?
Yep.
Aren't they beautiful on me?
Yep, like that better. All right, I'm gonna take you in for a close-up. Let me go rinse my hands off. I'll be right back.
I'm having a big lunch and then just a snack for dinner.
We're using a speakerphone in the store. Is that a good idea? Get them out of the home. Looking for a broad brush. George, did you ask for your help? No. No. We all see it. We all see it. Yes, we are. Okay. Blue, aggressive, and protect you from becoming your parents. But we can protect you from another when you work with us.
or was that on the thing? Towel.
Look at the cinnamon I used yesterday.
I can't right now. You gotta wait a second, Ava. Right in the middle of this video, and I'm doing other stuff that. Okay. Let's take you in for a close up here. Did you get a trash bag, Ava? Okay, thank you. I'll be right there. Look at how cool that looks over the foot. Love that. It's super pretty. I really like doing a mix of the white and black cell activators. It really, there's a big old bubble. Let's do that really quick. Black just is so noticeable. You really see it when you do the black cell activator. And I love how it looks on the feet. I did white and then I did black over it. Sophia, come see your unicorn. Sorry. Alright, you guys, if you like my video, please hit that subscribe button, like the video. And if you would like to see additional videos that I do, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Alright, y'all, bye for now.